A steady yellow traffic light means A. The light will soon turn green. B. Speed up and clear the intersection quickly. C. The red light is about to appear, stop if you can do so safely. D. Traffic is stopped in all directions. Answer, C. The red light is about to appear, stop if you can do so safely. You are approaching an intersection and the light turns yellow. You should A. Slow down and proceed carefully if you cannot stop safely. B. Stop immediately, even if you are in the middle of the intersection. C. Accelerate to beat the red light. D. Sound your horn to warn other drivers. Answer, A. Slow down and proceed carefully if you cannot stop safely. You are turning left at a green light, but it turns yellow before you finish your turn. You should A. Stop immediately. B. Finish your turn carefully, clear the intersection. C. Reverse back into your lane. D. Honk to alert others. Answer, B. Finish your turn carefully, clear the intersection. When approaching a flashing yellow signal light, you should A. Stop completely, then proceed when clear. B. Drive through quickly before it changes to red. C. Slow down and proceed with caution. D. Turn only if no one is around. Answer, C. Slow down and proceed with caution. If you are already in the intersection and the light turns yellow, you should A. Stop immediately. B. Back up to stay behind the limit line. C. Continue through carefully, clear the intersection. D. Wait until the next green light. Answer, C. Continue through carefully, clear the intersection. What does a flashing yellow arrow signal mean? A. Stop and wait for the next green light. B. Turn left, but yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. Turn left only when protected by a green arrow. D. No left turn is allowed. Answer, B. Turn left, but yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. You are approaching a yellow light that has been on for some time, a stale green. You should A. Be prepared to stop, the light will soon turn red. B. Speed up to cross before it turns red. C. Stop immediately in the middle of the road. D. Honk to warn others. Answer, A. Be prepared to stop, the light will soon turn red. When approaching an intersection with a flashing yellow light and a pedestrian is crossing, you should A. Slow down and stop if needed to allow the pedestrian to cross. B. Continue, pedestrians must wait. C. Honk to alert the pedestrian. D. Accelerate before the light changes. Answer, A. Slow down and stop if needed to allow the pedestrian to cross. A solid yellow arrow indicates that A. The protected turning period is ending, prepare to stop. B. You must turn immediately. C. You have a protected turn. D. You must make a U-turn. Answer, A. The protected turning period is ending, prepare to stop. When the traffic light turns yellow as you approach, what determines if you should stop or go? A. The speed limit of the road. B. Whether stopping can be done safely before the intersection. C. The number of cars behind you. D. The distance to the next intersection. Answer, B. Whether stopping can be done safely before the intersection. When approaching an intersection with a green light that turns yellow as you arrive, you should A. Continue through if you can safely clear the intersection before the light turns red. B. Stop immediately, even if you are already in the intersection. C. Speed up to avoid stopping. D. Honk your horn and keep going. Answer, A. Continue through if you can safely clear the intersection before the light turns red. When a traffic signal turns yellow while a pedestrian is still in the crosswalk, drivers must A. Proceed quickly before the light turns red. B. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing. C. Drive around the pedestrian if safe. D. Flash headlights as a warning. Answer, B. Stop and let the pedestrian finish crossing. When you approach a flashing yellow light at a construction zone, you should A. Stop and wait for a green light. B. Sound your horn to alert workers. C. Drive faster to pass the area quickly. D. Slow down and proceed with caution, watching for workers or equipment. Answer D. Slow down and proceed with caution, watching for workers or equipment. A steady yellow arrow means A. Stop, the protected turn is ending. B. Turn left immediately without stopping. C. Stop and wait for the green arrow to return. D. Turn right with caution. Answer A. Stop, the protected turn is ending. You are approaching an intersection when the light turns yellow. You are too close to stop safely. You should A. Proceed carefully through the intersection. B. Slam on your brakes. C. Stop immediately, even if it causes a skid. D. Pull over and wait. Answer A. Proceed carefully through the intersection. What should you do when approaching a flashing yellow arrow for a left turn? A. Turn left immediately, it's a protected turn. B. Turn left after yielding to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. C. Wait until the signal turns red. D. Make a U-turn instead. Answer B. Turn left after yielding to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. If the traffic light turns yellow while you are already in the intersection making a left turn, you must A. Complete your turn when it's safe. B. Stop and wait for the next green light. C. Reverse back behind the crosswalk. D. Honk to warn oncoming drivers. Answer A. Complete your turn when it's safe. A flashing yellow signal at an intersection means A. Stop completely, then proceed. B. Slow down and be alert for cross traffic. C. Accelerate before the light changes to red. D. No vehicles may enter the intersection. Answer B. Slow down and be alert for cross traffic. What should you do if a traffic light isn't working at all, no lights showing? A. Treat the intersection as if it has flashing yellow lights. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. C. Continue without stopping. D. Wait for a police officer to arrive. Answer B. Treat it as a four-way stop. You approach an intersection with a steady yellow light, but you are traveling at a high speed. You should A. Apply the brakes smoothly and prepare to stop safely. B. Speed up to clear the intersection. C. Continue through without slowing down. D. Stop immediately, regardless of rear traffic. Answer A. Apply the brakes smoothly and prepare to stop safely. When all traffic signal lights are blacked out, not working, you must A. Slow down and proceed carefully without stopping. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Wait until the lights turn back on. D. Follow the vehicle in front of you without checking traffic. Answer B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. A flashing red traffic signal light means A. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. B. Slow down and continue without stopping. C. The signal is about to turn green. D. Stop only if other cars are coming. Answer A. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. A flashing yellow traffic signal means A. Stop completely before crossing. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Stop and wait for a green light. D. Speed up before it turns red. Answer B. Slow down and proceed with caution. If the traffic lights are not working and a police officer is directing traffic, you should A. Follow the directions of the officer, even if they conflict with the signals. B. Wait until the signals start working again. C. Proceed only when the light turns green. D. Ignore the officer and follow the lane markings. Answer A. Follow the directions of the officer, even if they conflict with the signals. When approaching an intersection where the signals are flashing red in all directions, you must A. Treat it as a four-way stop, then go when it's your turn. B. Drive through carefully without stopping. C. Stop only if another car arrives first. D. Wait until the signals stop flashing. Answer A. Treat it as a four-way stop, then go when it's your turn. When a police officer directs you to stop at a green traffic signal, you must A. Follow the green light and continue. B. Obey the officer's direction. C. Sound your horn to alert other drivers. D. Proceed carefully without stopping. Answer B. Obey the officer's direction. You approach an intersection with a red light, but a police officer waves you through. You should A. Wait until the light turns green. B. Proceed as directed by the officer. C. Stop for 5 seconds, then go. D. Ignore the officer and follow the light. Answer B. Proceed as directed by the officer. A flagger, traffic control person, is directing traffic in a construction zone. You must A. Follow the flagger's instructions at all times. B. Ignore the flagger if the light is green. C. Honk to signal that you are moving. D. Drive through if no workers are nearby. Answer A. Follow the flagger's instructions at all times. When a police officer or school crossing guard is directing traffic, and their signal conflicts with a traffic light, you should A. Follow the traffic light. B. Follow the officer or crossing guard's direction. C. Stop until both give the same signal. D. Drive carefully through without stopping. Answer B. Follow the officer or crossing guard's direction. A temporary portable traffic signal in a roadwork area shows a red light. There are no other vehicles. You should A. Treat it as optional and proceed carefully. B. Stop and wait until it turns green, even if no one is around. C. Drive through if you don't see workers. D. Turn on your hazard lights and continue. Answer B. Stop and wait until it turns green, even if no one is around.